Hey, everybody. Ryan Coop here. Today, I'm going to be making a video that I've been getting a lot of requests for lately. We're going to be taking a look at Lizzy. Kind of go over some of my strategy when I'm playing Lizzy. I'm going to run a couple solos, and then I'm just going to do duos with some random people. Kind of show you what that looks like. Lizzy is probably one of my favorite characters. Pepper used to be my absolute all-time favorite, way ahead of everybody. But Shelly and Lizzy are right there with Pepper as well now. Lizzy's probably my favorite at this point, and I'll show you that as we kind of get into it. First thing I want to go over is the items that I use on Lizzy that I feel are absolutely imperative. So we're going to start with the coffee. So coffee is super important on Lizzy. You gotta get items right away. You gotta get weapons. Lizzy doesn't have a whole lot of health, which also kind of leads us into adrenaline shot. She doesn't have a lot of health. It's easy to get caught up by a buck and get taken down to nothing and die really quick. So coffee and adrenaline shot must-haves on Lizzy. Another must-have is the helium canister. Kind of same concept. Lizzy doesn't have a ton of health. She can regenerate, which is great, but doesn't have a ton. So if you need to get a duke or a buck away from you quick, the helium canister is going to be great for that as you drop an egg. And it's also going to be a deterrent for them to try and come back towards you, because you can use that egg as some separation between you. Another item that I feel is absolutely imperative with Lizzy is the snorkel. For the exact same reasons that I have said before. She doesn't have a ton of health. It drains pretty quick when you start getting hit. So the snorkel allows you to dive into some water, get your health back up to 100%, keep you in the game longer. Remember, whole point of the game is to get the most trophies. So it's how long you can stay alive. So you need weapons right away to get you some health backs. You need that adrenaline shot. You need to be able to get people away from you, and you need a chance to kind of get away from everybody and heal. So this is a very defensive setup for Lizzy. Works great for me. I do swap out the coffee for vampire teeth sometimes, but this is pretty much this is my setup that I like to run on Lizzy. It depends who I'm duoing with. If I'm duoing with somebody who has coffee and they get the same weapons as me, then I might get rid of that coffee because I'm going to be able to take advantage of their coffee. So it's all about strategy. If we both have coffee, we can both run fast, but there's no point in both of us having to be able to pick up items really quick when one of us can get it, especially if we have all the same item. So if I'm dueling with a pepper, definitely I'm going to take my coffee off if they have their coffee on. So just one of us need to run coffee there. Alright, so I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you guys have any questions about the setup, or if you do something a little bit different. We'll get into it here. And we will see how it goes. So, solo number 1. So anytime I got coffee, I like to start in the igloo. Even if there's other people, especially with Lizzy. If somebody else comes in here, well, I can't push his Bruce around, but I can be quicker than him. So I like to have a little bit of separation there between us. So I'm going to drop some bombs right away from this Bruce, try and drain some health from him if he starts coming after us. And hopefully that's just a deterrent to get him away, so we can get some weapons and get to a safe vantage point to So there we go. I'm gonna get this, get that. I want to get this bomb from him. Perfect. Alright, so that was a nice start there. So we're gonna lay some eggs. We're gonna try and trap this Bruce in here and get his health so he knows that that is the plan. Alright, so we gotta be careful here. Want to be real careful, so we're going to try and get some people away from us. Perfect. Got 2 health packs. We're going to get a better bomb, better bow. Alright, so we're off to a great start here. I really want that legendary though, so the other thing I like to do with Lizzy is if my health does get low, I like to get some health packs to prevent the people that I'm trying to kill from getting a health pack. So alright, that fox is a little bit too quick for us. So this shark could really do a whole lot of damage to us pretty quick. Alright, so I don't know where that shark went. Could really use a better bow. Give me a little more range. Better bomb too would be nice. It's always good to get the gold stuff. Alright, so we see this guy's flagging here. Now, he's flagging because he's low on health. If he had 2 health packs, he would come after me and he'd try to kill me. So, I'm not sure why he's flagging. It's kind of annoying sometimes when people flag all the time. I automatically assume, oh, that's somebody in my clan. Because those are the people that I'm going to let flag and we're going to go to the end together. If they're not in the clan, then there's no point in letting them live, because the goal of the game is to kill the other players. Alright, so we're going to put a little bit of separation here. We're going to need some water to stay safe. That Molly will be able to drain some health from us real quick. Alright, so we got somebody in that barrel there. Alright, so here you can see my health is low. Here I can go into the water, heal up, come back up with a full bar. So this is where water becomes so important. Another thing is once you get into these tight confined spaces, I just start dropping eggs. I always like to keep one in the hopper, ready to go, so that way I can push somebody away from me if I need to. So let's see, the water is going to be really important here. I don't want to lose a health pack, so I can come in here. And just regain some. So I'm going to get him into the water. So all of those, I don't know if you guys caught that, all of the other bombs that I had placed, as I come out of the water, become helpful when it is time to get out of the water. You jump to the other side of the player, and then once you're on the other side of the player, you can use the helium canister where it blows them away. I'm probably not going to need that, so that's fine. You can push them into the bombs, and so those bombs being kind of placed all over, when I start using helium, I was able to take that Molly out pretty quickly, whereas if we would have gotten to a situation with that Molly away from the water and where I wasn't able to have all those bombs everywhere, that Molly would have took me out real quick. So it just comes down to strategy there, knowing when to fight and when to defend. And so we got first place there. So we'll do another one. Alright, Poldo wants to do a duo. We're going to do one more solo, and then we'll get into some duos. So we'll see if he's still around after this one. Alright, so we're going to go back in here. We'll probably get somebody else dropped in here with us. Hopefully not. We can just take our time, focus, and devise a plan right away. Looks like there's a lot of players at the top of the board, so... Alright, perfect. So we're going to get these weapons real quick. Be nice to get some better weapons. We're going to take this nice bow. So you can kind of see, so I can push them right into, just push that guard right into my other bomb. So that's what I'm talking about with the strategic placement. You gotta be careful with them Bruces. Alright, so he's going to be pretty low on health. We're going to go try and get him here. Just out of range. Yeah, I missed. Could have got him, but these little guys are fast. He's probably... There he is. I thought he was going to go into the bush. It's probably good that he didn't go in the bush, because we'd have got him for sure. So... Alright, so we're gonna go get this pay-to-win Bruce up here. Perfect, he had the legendary, so this is where I'm gonna show you, hopefully. No, don't take it. There we go. Again, he's flagging because he doesn't want me to kill him. That's how you play the game. That's one thing I hate. They flag and they start attacking you. So you can see I'm gonna get that buck away from me here. Alright, so we're out of health packs, so we're gonna need to play this safe here. One thing I don't like about Lizzy is the when you're in the bushes here, because it can go sideways pretty quick. Especially if you got a Finn or a Bruce that is just stalking you, waiting to run up on you. So we're trying to avoid him. So it's nice when you can see where everybody's at. Alright, so we're going to stop him from getting this health back because we need it more than he does. Because we want him to die. Oh, no. Alright, so made it alright there. So we're going to want to keep this guy at a distance. Oh, we got two of them. So this could get hairy pretty quick. So we're going to use our helium to keep him away. And then use these as kind of a barrier. To stop him from getting closer. So that Bruce over there is going to give us the biggest problem because helium does not work on Bruce. So these other guys I'm not too worried about. So we got a lot of bombs down. We're going to keep some separation here. So he must be low on health because he is definitely trying to avoid those bombs. So we're going to hope that he's low on health. And he was. There we go. So I try to kind of see where everybody's health is at. I assume that the Bruce had pretty low health because he was just sitting over there letting his happy treats build it up. So I could stay in those bombs, keep me protected from the traps that I laid. When I thought he was low enough, I'd figure I'd go in with the spear. drop a bomb. I missed him with the spear, but I was able to place a bomb where he was trying to hide. So when he came back into the bush, got him. So we got another first place there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do some duos. Duoing with Lizzy is one of my favorite characters to duo with. There's just so many benefits. I try and make it so every single person that I'm duoing with, their health stays full at all times. I'll go in and sometimes I'll die getting somebody's health super low. They can come sit on top of me and take them out, no problem, even if it's 2-3 levels higher. Just was doing some duos earlier today with Penge, and that was the case several times. I was Lizzy. So let's see who we got here. All right. So I would like to duo with somebody in the dojo with me. Let's see. Let's see if Easy is still looking for a partner. Alright, so this is one of my favorite duos. Easy's still here. If we run double Lizzy, we can both keep each other's health pretty full the whole time. This is a super powerful duo right here. Alright. So we'll see. I'm not sure how Easy has this set up, but we'll be able to tell pretty quickly here, based on how he plays. All right, so we both got coffee. That's good. So you can see we're both just dropping bombs right away. Perfect. All right, so we're off to a great start. We need a spear. So I don't know if you guys have seen my other video where I soloed with Lizzy and no weapons. But I was able to get a first place with 0 weapons on Lizzy, using just the eggs. So it kind of speaks to the power that Lizzy has. That becomes 100% all about the strategy. When you're playing with no weapons and just using eggs and helium, kind of pushing people away from you, laying traps. So in duo mode, we didn't get a chance to show you there, but that's alright. I'm sure we'll get a chance in one of the next matches here. So I'm just gonna make sure they can't follow me down here. Molly has a really good defense against Lizzy with those. With Joey. Joey can pop the eggs, so we gotta watch this guy here. He's gonna be the tough one. I don't know where Easy's health is. I got 1 pack left, so we're gonna. I said I always like to kind of keep one in the hopper, ready to go, so I can push, especially with that the level 15 Larry over here. So we're gonna create some separation between us. Get this health pack away from him. All right, so we got him taken out. Perfect. So one thing is, as soon as I pop up, dropping an egg. I want these people away from me. I don't want them anywhere near me. Oh, this is, oh, man. All right. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. When a buck catches you and you're Lizzy, it was over. He stunned me. They shoot the shotgun, spin with the spear. By that time, they're ready to drop a bomb and keep cycling through. So once buck catches you, it's a non-stop onslaught. So you got to keep him away. I was trying to put an egg down to get him away, but he's in the middle of that run. Can't do it. So you got to catch him when they're not running. Would have liked to have been a little bit closer to the water there. I think we could have took that one, but that's what happens. So still got some trophies, not too bad. At least I think we did. We either got 0 or 1 of those two. So we didn't lose any. That's the important thing. Alright, so I'm going to grab this bow. We're going to get a better bow here. See where the fire is. So I think, yeah, Easy is running the snorkel too. Perfect. So Easy's probably got the exact same setup that I do. Alright, so this can get bad real quick with these bucks here. So this is one thing. If we can keep them in the water, we'll be alright. So, alright, so this is where snorkel becomes important because Easy can get me back to life. Didn't work. Got killed by Ernie there. So bucks are tough. They're definitely overpowered. So you run into 2 bucks, it gets tough. Alright, so alright, we got some decent weapons going here. So I'm gonna do this one a little different. I'm gonna not drop bombs all over the place as we go. I'm gonna wait to save them to get people away from us. We'll let Easy drop all the bombs. Alright, so I'm going to snag this health kit. Perfect. I don't think Easy got that one, but that's going to give me some more health to help us get this, so... So the other thing you can do with that helium canister on here too is we can keep teammates separated, which becomes very useful when they're trying to revive. So you can see we dropped enough, just kill them right there. So I really want this other one. These barricades are super helpful when you run into a buck. Put some separation there, stops the melee from coming down on you, and then allows you to use that helium to get them away. So alright, so I'm gonna go up in here. We're gonna get these guys away real quick. Grab that bomb. So you can see Easy got stunned in the roar there, but I was able to use my helium to get them away, which becomes super important. Oh, and I got caught, so perfect. He did the exact same, helped me. And this is probably the end. There we go. Alright, so I Should have saved an egg there, so I had some more helium to get him further away. The goal was to try and get him away and then throw those barricades up. So, didn't work out as planned. Duke is definitely, you get caught in his roar with Lizzy and it is over. Duke is super strong. So that's why my favorite is when I get caught in a roar as I'm entering the water and it stuns me, but I go in and I'm saved by the snorkel. I always love it when that happens. So alright, so we got a guard over here. Definitely very important to have health when you're running Lizzy, because as you've seen, it can go away pretty quickly. So the first sign that I see of somebody, we are gonna get them away. Alright, so he's trying to heal his person, and we're going to stop that from happening. So we can literally just keep him away with helium, so he can't get close. And if he tries, it's not going to really work out for him, because that's what's going to happen. So we just use our helium to push him into other traps that we had set with the eggs / bombs. And we're gonna try and separate these guys here. Okay, so this could get bad quick. I need some separation. So this is one of our clanmates there. Alright, so we're going to get close to the water here, and that's going to provide us some safe haven. So if you have a partner that goes into the water, or not the water, if you have a partner that goes into the fire, what you can do is drop a ton of eggs, so that way immediately after coming out of the fire they are healed. So you can see I'm kind of trying to place these strategically here, keep these guys away from me. Alright, perfect. Now it's going to come down to our clanmates, which is going to be interesting because I am so far away from the water and we don't have any. So if we had some water here, it would be super helpful. Or some crates, some barricades. So one thing we're going to want to do is drop a ton of eggs out here. Try and stay out of direct line of the bow, so we're probably pretty close to being done here. I don't think Easy's got a health pack left, so not surprising. I would anticipate that they should probably beat us, especially without having water. Now if me and Easy had water, we could pop in and out, drop eggs, a totally different story. We probably would have had full health the entire time. That's where that snorkel becomes so important when you have a character that is really vulnerable. Alright, so Easy, I was going to end it there, but Easy switched up his character, so we're going to run one more and show you what it looks like with a Lizzy and Nyx. So, give you a little bit of a different strategy. We're going to try and push these guys into the water, so that way they can't do anything. So we're going to get at least 1 health pack out of this guy, maybe 2. He's going to try and come up. Nope, not going to work. Nice try there, buddy. We're going to stop him from getting that health pack, too. So, again, another player. He was going to come back and attack us and throwing up the white flag because we were going to end up killing him. So I did not let him live because of the white flag. I let him live because of the health pack. So if I notice that a player, and I do it too, but where they're almost like taunting you with the laughing emote, that makes me want to chase them down. So if you guys see me in the zoo and you're laughing because you got a snorkel and you're quicker in the water than me, that's great. Keep laughing. I'm coming for you. I'll catch up at some point. So alright, so that Duke, I don't know if you guys caught that. He was pretty quick. Drop a trap there in case it comes that way. So we want to really... That's going to be a tough one. So, yeah, that was tough. It's out of eggs, trying to set it up, keep him away, but Dukes and Bucks, that's what'll get you is Lizzy. You gotta be careful. You don't have a lot of health, so if they get up on you, it's pretty much over. So you want to keep your distance. Now, if I was soloing, I would have never got that close. I could have let Easy die, stayed in the game longer, potentially won. But it is a duo, and I believe when you're duoing, you want to work with your partner, and if they go down, it is your first responsibility to bring them back. I can't tell you how many times I've duoed with somebody and we both die, we both bring each other back, we end up winning because we work together as a team. Where I'll sit on them and I literally die, 0.1 seconds after they come back. And they end up winning the match because they come back with half a health bar. So if you are duoing, stay with your partner and revive them. Try and revive them smartly so you can both stay alive and you don't die like I just did there. There's really nothing I could have done though. Stay with your partner. I hate when I do a random duo and the guy takes off across the map or is hiding. That's great if you want to hide in a bush. I get it. It can be an effective strategy if you have a lower level. But stay with your partner, work together. Alright, so I'm assuming we're going to do pretty good here. Bruce has a ton of health. Alright guys, sorry about the slight interruption there. We hit the maximum file size mark, so I had to start another recording. So we didn't miss too much. We just killed a Shelly, and I think Kangaroo maybe. So he's gonna need some
I'm going to try and get these guys away. Alright, so that was great use of the helium there, so we got to be careful. Let's try not to lose a health pack there. So I have a feeling I'm about to die. So that's gotta be really careful. So Easy's down. Again, I need to revive him. Let's trying to take that pepper out. That was the one that I was really worried about with that range. So, alright guys, well, that's it for today. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the Lizzy video. Hope you guys learned something. Saw some different things there that end up being useful for you. Again, kind of recap here. Well, I was going to show you the items, but here we go. Got a bug in the game. Apparently I have a level 8 Nyx, which I don't. Yeah, so you guys can see what's going on here. I'm gonna see if I can't screenshot this, which also leads me to another video that I plan on posting after this one. I don't know if everybody had issues. Well, I know everybody had issues with the events. Just getting canned responses from support about not getting the rewards you were supposed to get. There's no transparency as to where you actually finish. There were people who had less points than me in events and received top 5, and I got nothing. So we've had 2 updates. Now one was just yesterday or the day before. There's another one a couple weeks ago. Since that update a couple weeks ago, I've literally gotten no rewards. Not a single one. So tried to talk to support about it, and they just tell me everything was correct. It's where you need to be. I want to show you another issue I'm having. So keep gaining trophies, try and get my rewards. Since the season has reset, I've gotten no rewards, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So this green tick means the reward was already claimed, right? When I try and click on it. Well, here's my next reward. It says it's already claimed. All of them say already claimed, all the way up until the emerald crate. So when I get back to 20,000 at the end of the season, I'll get none of these rewards. It's kind of like the events. Participate, get tons of points, get 30,000, 40,000 points, and get told that I didn't have enough points to get rewards. Makes no sense. So I'm going to do a much more in-depth video on kind of all the issues that are going on with Zooba, excuse me. If you guys have issues, please comment on this video. Let me know. Let me know what's going on. I want to make a very comprehensive video that has everything included to kind of let people know. Maybe the developers will fix some of the issues that are going on. It's really frustrating. I have spent money on the game. I'm very open about that. I haven't spent a crazy amount, in my opinion. But I will tell you that the very first issue that I had, which started with some gems that I didn't get that I was supposed to, and support not giving me all of the gems that I should have gotten. I haven't spent a penny and I do not plan on spending another penny on this game until the issues are addressed and resolved. It's frustrating. It's frustrating for players at all levels. Whether you have a level 8 character, or whether you have a level 13 or 14 character. This game, it's great. I love the game. Lots of potential, but it's going to start failing fast if something isn't done. So, I don't know. If you guys, again, if you're having issues, please comment on here. Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope the strategy video helps you out. My suggestion, don't spend any money until the issues with the games are fixed. If none of us spend any money, they're going to work real quick to fix all of the problems and become more transparent when their revenue flatlines and they can't make any money. So, alright guys, let me know if you liked the video. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Happy hunting, and we'll see you in the zoo.